ahead and let me get a nice little wipe there. Nice little wipe there. Let's, Mirage, check out the sound. So we can know we're good. So we can know we're good, even though I know we're good. How's the sound, Mirage? Solid? Is it solid? Where do I even start? Welcome to the first episode, the first of 100. I'm gonna say it's 100, but I think I'm gonna probably do a solid 12 of these episodes, and it'll be called Enter the MescalVerse. The MescalVerse exists in your mind, but also in real life. See that jacket? That's a part of the MescalVerse. Literally, that's a part of it. Got my little notes here. Got Mirage in the house. And first and foremost, if you're tuned in, thank you so much. Whoever's out there actually listening, or if you see this later, hopefully it pops up. I don't know how good like live streaming stuff goes on with YouTube, but I figured I'd give this a shot, you know. Appreciate it, man, because it's been one hell of a week. You could see it in my eyes. Sleep has not come easy this week. On the real, you know, I've been dealing with family stuff, dealing with my grandmother who's going through health issues, and just, you know, the realities of life and the fucking, you know, the poetic just fucking sadness of it, but the realness of it as well, you know, and realness is what I really want to deliver with everything I'm doing with the MescalVerse and with the map and with you know, this next wave of music and of content and merchandise that I drop. I just wanted to be real. I wanted to feel like it really came from right here, you know, from the person you're hearing it from right here in this crazy story I've been playing out over these last few years and throughout 10 plus years of my life and my career. You know, if you've rocked with me up to this point, you know, at this point, really, I just do it. I do it for that. I do it for the love. I do it for the thrill of it. It's funny, you know, getting even the recognition now, or seeing how people are really responding to the short film and this and that. You know, it just reminds me, like, people are out there, they're paying attention. And, you know, you move people, you inspire people. And I know, you know, it reminds me that that's still my favorite part of it. So, you know, again, just want to keep it fucking 100 with you guys. But on some other shit, on some fucking laser eyes shit, you're here for the fucking MescalVerse. Because let's be real, it's fucking digital dope. It's fucking digital dope. And that's what I'm going to give you guys. I'm going to give you guys this digital dope because I believe in this whole blockchain and in this whole digital collecting shit. You may not, but I'm taking care of you by doing research, by fucking with this shit. And now I'm going to be minting my first collectibles, my true collectibles this week, right? I'm going to drop them on Friday. They'll be minting live on Monday. And it'll be the first iteration into the MescalVerse where I will be hosting the film, the map, right? So I need you guys to just picture this with me for a second. We got the map, the film dropping. You'll be able to support the film. You'll be able to get merchandise tied to every collectible you buy. So if you buy, say I got a mixtape dropping, I got a digital mixtape. You buy the mixtape, you get a t-shirt delivered to your house right after you buy the mixtape. You know, it's tied in. So you get physical items tied in with it. So, you know, on top of that, for holding the items, you'll get rewards and you'll get points and you'll be able to do raffles. And I'll be doing these weekly posts like this and giving away dope shit like this Letterman, which I still plan on giving away at some point in this adventure, probably on Friday as well. You know, as you guys know, like I mentioned, the situation with my grandma kind of threw everything off. On top of that, things have just been busy with filming. So I want everything to be right. I want to make sure everyone feels like I got their email because I did get a bunch of them. So I'm going to do an email blast and give everyone a chance. But, you know, I'm new to this, but at the same time, it's a new adventure. So I'm excited because each week when I check in, I'll be giving something away. I'll be giving away t-shirts. Obviously, we print t-shirts here. I'll be giving away collectibles, and I'll be giving away physical items here that I'll be sending to you guys. So again, come with me on this new adventure. It's always beautiful to build this shit from scratch, because I fucking know, or I believe in my heart of hearts that we will have another crazy bull run. We will have a crazy hype with the NFTs and with the metaverse and with, augmented reality. It's kind of just been waiting in the wings, right? But like, it's coming, it's roaring, and all the companies that were involved are still steady building. A lot of them fell off. Don't get me wrong. A lot of companies gave up on shit, and other fucking projects just fell through on the wayside. But other foods are building in the background. And just to give you guys like some background on my shit with, the digital collectible game and with NFTs in general, of course, like, I jumped on the hype right around 2021. I didn't know what a goddamn NFT was or any of this shit. I was just trying to learn and exploring the space. Obviously, the thing that brings a lot of people in is the money, right? You hear about so-and-so selling an NFT or minting this and doing that and selling this crypto, and all of a sudden you're like, fuck, how do I get in on this action, right? So, a piece of it is that. But last year the market crashed. We had this crazy volatility, people dumping a lot of the stuff due to, the Fed raising the rates and high inflation and this, that, and the third. Sorry, bad allergies. This, that, and the third. We've heard it all. The bank's collapsing, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's a financial advisor now. I'm not trying to give you any financial advice. What I like about the whole NFT game and this and that is that it's an ability to track and be in this little community together and know who's on and know who's got what, right? And I get it, like, that might freak people out. Like, man, I don't want people to know how much money I got or this or that. Like, nah, it's not about that. As a collector, as a fan, you can know, hey, I went to this concert 10 years ago, or I bought this album. Imagine you can prove you bought that Tupac album in 1996. You know what I mean? And you were given a digital receipt, on a ledger that said, yo, this fool bought fucking, whatever, like All Eyes on Me, first edition, like first fool who got it out of Tower Records in 1990 something. Like, if you could prove that, or if you had that as a collectible, as just memorabilia, it'd be pretty cool, right? It'd be pretty cool. Obviously, that would probably fetch some type of value to a lot of people who would be like, hey, I'm willing to buy that, or I'm willing to collect that. So there opens up that avenue, and that's what interests me. At the end of the day, more than just some hype train, or you're going to make a bunch of money, or what's a meme coin we could buy and shit like that. Like, that's cool. Don't get me wrong. You want to make a bunch of money off of, Shiba, or like now it's like you hear all these new ones. Like, there's a Pepe coin. Have you heard about that shit? Dude, there's a Pepe coin right now. Look that shit up. The fucking Pepe, the frog, that frog that looks, that meme frog. There's a legit frog coin now going around, and that shit like 1,000x'd this week. Like, fools who bought like $100 made like 10 grand off of that shit. So you hear stories like this, and I get it, it could be intriguing, but that's not what essentially I'm trying to do with my project, with the MescalVerse. It's, again, to reward the people who really fuck with me. You've already been ordering, I've gotten thousands of orders throughout the years from people who've bought shirts and have bought tickets to shows, sweaters, and items. And yeah, it's just about rewarding you guys who have really made this shit possible. And it just keeps reminding me, artists out there are just giving you guys some gems. Like, when you take a big leap on something, you'll be surprised of the people who support you, and how it inspires people. So it's important every so often to just take a big leap, take a big swing at something, live a little. I can't tell you how much that shit is rewarded, even though the process is hella painful, even though it's littered with failure and shortcomings, because it really is. You know, this entire process of trying to of make this short film has been just nothing short of just failure and fuck up. And I didn't know that. And is that what happened? And let's do this, let's do that, to shooting, and even to getting to this point and totally not meeting the deadline, which is something we got to talk about, you know, because obviously I promised the film would be done by May 5th, and it was just a crazy date I threw up, trying to just put fire under me and Muds just to get shit done. And you know, it's not gonna get met. There's no realistic way we get this movie done, edited and chopped up how we have to by the 5th. So I got to give you guys something. I'm gonna give, you know, the people who gave me the email or gave me something, give them the preview, or give you guys something. But you know, it's again another learning curve and all in this and that about how long it takes to really get this shit done. But I'm still all for that. I don't mind fucking failing forward and figuring it out as we go along, especially on this bigger shit, because there's other stuff we got figured out. You know, we got completely figured out. So yeah, man, back to the MescalVerse. I'm excited. I appreciate everyone who's tuned in right now. You are tuned in to the first MescalVerse podcast. I will be doing these things weekly for you guys to just keep you guys informed on what's going on with my latest venture, the MescalVerse, which is where I'll be hosting the map. So I want you guys to picture this. The map will be built upon the MescalVerse. It will be my short film chapter within the MescalVerse. The first film is the map. I do have a second film I'm working on, but I don't even want to think about that one while I'm still trying to finish this other film. But a lot of stuff is moving. It's going really fast. It's been beautiful, you know, I'm just trying to keep up with all the things and all the demand. But the MescalVerse built within the map being the short film, Lighter Fluid being a part of the events. The events I already host and do. The Gem Academy, which is another idea I've had about just giving away more of these gems and some of these experiences I've had. Pardon me. Merchandise, to the people who enjoy our merch, enjoy the Letterman and things like that. Being able to offer special exclusive drops, or you know, discounts on items just because you're a loyal fan, or you know, you've supported throughout the years. That'll be another division within the MescalVerse. So each time you buy a collectible or buy an item, it gets you points, it gets you status. And just to show you the plans, right? I'm gonna give you guys, this is the folder of magic right here. I got all the plans right here for the MescalVerse. I've just been building it out for months, like weeks, now going on months, but I'll show you the rankings real quick. And I have this all digital. We're gonna drop it this week, but the MescalVerse ranks. So each item you hold will get you points, right? If you have 0 to 2 points, you're considered a new booty. Right here. If you have 3 or 4 points, you're considered a homie. If you got 5 or 6 points, you're considered a down ass fool. That's the down ass fool threshold right there in the MescalVerse. And again, sorry, allergies. Each point is gained by the items you hold, the shows you go to, each thing you interact with. As I'm doing what I do and what EOTR does will gain you points in the MescalVerse. The next rank up is Superfan. You can see it right there, Superfan. 7 to 8 points. And after that, we got the Master of the MescalVerse. And you got to have 9 to 10 points to be a master of the MescalVerse. And if you are a master, there's not gonna be many masters. It's gonna take a lot of points. You're a master, you're automatically allowed into every show I do, every gathering I do. If my name is on the flyer, you're in. You're in the universe of, you're in the MescalVerse. You get VIP treatment, meaning if I'm in there, I'm on the flyer, you wouldn't get him in at the door, he's with me. Not only that, you get exclusive content, exclusive drops to NFTs, super dope shit I wouldn't give anyone else. I want to reward the real fans, the real people who fuck with me. And it's just going to grow and continue to get bigger as we go along. Cheers. 1 second. I don't want YouTube to punish me. Even though it's smoking on the channel all the time. I'm trying to change my ways.
Fuck the dumb shit. You want the change and bring the ducats. I failed forward, fell in love with the process, not the struggle. Fandango, we can tangle, it's no trouble.
Goddamn allergies are killing me. So that's the ranking system right there. I'm excited to drop the info on it. And we'll be doing a private screening of the movie The Map for the people who hold the collectibles. So you have to be a holder to get into these shows, to get into these private screenings. Again, the collection drops next week. I'm super pumped up on it. And just to give you guys a little background on that too, anyone interested, I'm minting on the Avalanche blockchain. I'm going to be dropping them on Shopify. So Shopify and Avalanche just announced a partnership, and they'll allow people to mint on Avalanche blockchain, but right on Shopify, and all you do is purchase, sends you an email. Within the email, you got a link, and that's a private wallet with the collectible inside. So it's really, really, really easy, even if you've never collected or if you don't know shit about crypto or know anything about anything. All you have to do is go on Shopify. You could use your ATM or use your debit, use your credit card, or whatever, PayPal, and you now hold the digital collectible. You are now in the NFT space. You're welcome. Your boy has now made you a part of the 21st century in 2023. So when people are like, yeah, you ever heard of NFTs? You're like, yeah, this rapper fool I know. Look, check it out. Open your email, click the link, and you're going to see a sick-ass NFT rotating right there. And it's like, what the fuck? And then if you get the movie clip, and that's for the master. So see, I got some real alpha shit I'm giving you guys right now, but I'm going to be doing a minting of the 7-second clip of me walking down Boyle from my short film, The Map. And it's going to be a special limited, super, super limited run on that clip. And if you get that clip, you get so many bonuses, including VIP to the release. And shit, what else you want? I might send you a happy birthday message all year, you know, or send you a Christmas card. Every holiday, I'm going to send you something if you get this collectible, because it's going to be super rare. And again, it's going to be for just in a higher tier, right, in the rank. So I'm excited about everything that's been falling into place. Like anything in my life, dude, it's been crazy that, you know, that pain and times of great growth and advancement is always with times of pain and times of tough times, you know. So this time around, in this latest storm that I'm in right now, you know, the thing that I've fallen back on lately is like, you know, we make promises to others, we make promises to ourselves, you know, and then we believe it when we say it, and then life calls upon us, right? And there's another feeling when the promise is fulfilled, right? Like there's a feeling knowing you want to do something for someone, and then the feeling you get when you're actually able to. And sometimes it's mixed. Sometimes fulfilling it hurts. Fulfilling it is the pain, you know, but that's what comes with it. That's why it's tasked to you. That's why it's your duty, right? And these moments come in life, and I just see that right now. The theme in my life right now is like, you know, fulfilling promises that I've made to myself, promises I've made to others, and also like, you know, like living up to it, right? Like, there's a reason I advertise who I am, you know? When it's time to do your job, when it's time for you to be you, you gotta be it, you know? And sometimes, I don't know, I think it's easy to fucking not recognize that moment and let it pass by. And there's times it's just clear. Like, nope, this is the time, this is my time. This is the time I gotta step up. So that's how it's felt right now, man. Some real shit. Shit is real in the MescalVerse. But that's what we do. We ride with each other through the goddamn storm. There will be brighter days ahead. We are working on finishing this film. So much going on. But May is still going to be the map, the map May, the movie will get dropped this month. The digital dope project will get dropped this month. We have a huge announcement for Lighter Fluid coming up in the next few days. You're going to see. On top of that, so many great shows. I'll be in San Diego soon doing a Chicano festival and film festival. I got different stuff with certain films and with the homegirl Tiffany Tony and Bora. And of course, EOTR, we're cooking in the background. And I got just so much plans for content for these next few months, but I got to see these last few plans through. So we're going to see these plans through for the map. A few more other musical, things I have lined up as far as dropping tracks, because I got a gang of tracks I'm sitting on, and I just want to finish this film. Bunch of new merch, and then we got Lighter Fluid coming up, man. I cannot wait to tell y'all. And then after that, you guys will see. You're gonna see the content just go up even another notch. So I appreciate everyone who's like, man, this fool stays on it. This fool stays on it. Like, bro, you guys have not seen nothing. You have not seen shit. Actually, this is the first live that we've done with great audio. You know what I mean? And even with some beats playing in the background. Is music playing in the background? Can you hear it at all? Y'all hear it? Can you stream that? This is the first one. So like, it's a trip because we're trying to get just to this point. Yeah, it's easy equipment, it's this and that, but sometimes you're always missing one thing. In this whole process with doing podcasts these last year, this is the first time we get cool phone video and dope audio. So just trust me, like, a lot of dope shit is getting worked around in the background. We're gonna be dropping a gang of music, gang of movies this year, gang of crazy shit, and then we're just gonna go crazy with content, full-on programming content. So I'm gonna be able to just cast the light on people that I believe in, give people a voice, give them guidance on how to put out their shit, and it's gonna be tied into the MescalVerse, baby. So, support. If you didn't give me that email on my website, you can still drop that email for the chance to win the Letterman. The Lettermans will be available. I made 12 of these suckers, so come buy them because I spent a gang of money to make them. So we're gonna throw them up, and need your support. And we have the packages online, so every physical item you could just buy the physical item, but the digital version, if you go and buy a digital copy of that item or something connected to it, will get you raffles every week, ticket to the release, content no one else could see, points just by holding it, and all you got to do is leave it on your email. So definitely stay tuned if that excites you, if that seems like something cool. Collecting these crazy digital collectibles I'm gonna drop and getting access to all this shit I do, as far as shit here at the studio and private events we have lined up. This is the way to do it. These people, whoever's watching right now, I'm doing this for you guys. So, definitely follow. Be on the lookout. I will be doing another live stream next week, probably Monday. I'm gonna try to keep it a Monday. But if I don't get it by Monday, for sure it's getting done Wednesday. So each week I'll be checking in just for the MescalVerse. This is just for you guys who are tuned in to my shit. I'm gonna be real right here. This is where I'm just gonna talk to you guys. And I got more content dropping around the MescalVerse and other shit that I got where I'm gonna be inviting friends. I got a lot of dope artists I know, a lot of people that I rock with. And, they hit me up all the time. People are like, have me on your podcast. Have me on your podcast. And I'm like, the EOTR podcast is just us. There's already 4 motherfuckers. It's hard. And they go, what about yours? Just yours. And I'm like, I don't have one, just me, just me just posted, just chilling where I can invite artists. And I'm like, why the fuck not? So that one's definitely coming. It only makes sense with the homies I got. Just have them in here and we just sit down, chop game, have them rap a few tracks. But I hope you guys enjoyed this live. If you got something from it, make sure you go follow. Make sure you go vivamescal.com, drop that email for the motherfucking Letterman. And then the NFT project drops next week, bro. I'll be putting up all the links and everything next week. Go get you one. Again, you mint any of these, they got a physical item. So the mixtape, you buy the mixtape, you get the shirt mailed to you, and then you're in the MescalVerse. You're in right then and there. That's your red pill. You're fucking in. And you don't got to do nothing else but hold that sucker in your email. and I'll be hitting you up for free giveaways. You'll get emails about free shit that only you can fucking go to. And I'm just going to keep upping the ante where you just get better and better stuff every fucking time I drop stuff. So go fuck with me on that. Shopify, super simple. I'm really excited. The MescalVerse is born today. One of the craziest weeks of my life. And I just had to get this shit done. I would not be cool if I just did not do this. So it's dropping, bro. East Side Anthem is dropping on Friday. One of the fucking dopest records I've ever dropped. One that everyone loves. So go bump that. Go hit the pre-save already. It's going to be fucking amazing. That track is fucking fire. We got a crazy music video. And of course the short film where it's featured in as well. So content overload and dope shit overload is coming right now. And May is just going to be a huge month. I appreciate you guys. Can't believe we're just on the 3rd. Y'all follow me too on the Nike Run Club. I've been running too. I'm at like 11 miles, 12 miles for this month already on the 3rd. I'm going for 100 miles this month. I'm not fucking around. This is going to be a monster month. We're making money. We're making moves. We're getting shit accomplished. And I'm running 100 fucking miles, bro. Even with everything going on, you know. I don't got no excuses left, bro. It's just all fucking just getting it done at this point. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to be bouncing around. Pardon me. I'm gonna be bouncing around. I'm gonna be trying this type of content that just sounds really good off of the phone on IG. Gonna be doing some shit on TikTok. Follow me on TikTok. I am gonna be dropping content on TikTok, different from IG and different from YouTube. So I won't just be recycling shit. You're gonna just get exclusive TikTok content of more of the BTS shit. That's what I'm just going to use to save the behind the scenes. And I'll be talking to you guys here on YouTube. And then, you know, on IG is all bullshit and flexing and everything else, you know, and just fucking the postcard or whatever. But yeah, man, I hope I could just keep connecting with the people who like what I do and love what I do. And fuck, we're about to go on a crazy adventure this year. So appreciate you guys rocking with me. It's at 30 minutes. I didn't know how long I was going to go. I'm going to smoke a little bit more right now with Mirage, and we're going to keep building. Lighter Fluid 6. Huge announcement coming through. We got the Digital Dope project dropping next week, the NFTs. The short film will be out soon. Stay patient. And I'll be giving away the Letterman. We're doing it Friday. Friday, getting the email, check it, and then I'm giving that shit away by the afternoon. And then next week, we're dropping all the merch, man. So I appreciate you guys so much once again for rocking with me. It's your boy, Mescal. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. Fucking be safe. Enjoy your families. Shit is real out here. And I'll catch you guys at the next show, man. Love you guys, man.